Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about zero waste shaving, which is essentially the safety razor. If you've been looking into kind of reducing your plastic waste for a while, then you'll have come across these before. If you haven't, then it might be a brand new concept to you. There are other kind of plastic-free ways of removing hair, but in this video we'll be talking about the safety razor because it's such an easy switch, and unlike other options which can cost you quite a lot of money, either in terms of getting the product to begin with or in terms of actually, getting replacement parts and things, not only is it better for the environment, it's also loads cheaper than probably the razors you're using already, so that's really great. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a ridiculous torture contraption. I get why a lot of people are kind of scared about using it. But hopefully this video will help you out if you are a bit nervous about using it. They're actually super easy to use, and I've really not looked back since I started using it about a year and a half ago now. Safety razors come in quite a lot of different shapes and sizes. This is kind of the basic design of them. You can get really pretty ones, like rose gold. You can get really cool ones with bamboo handles. You can get vintage ones if you're trying to buy more things secondhand, and you can get them for quite a range of prices as well. Probably from just over about £10 to £20–30. This one cost about £15 as part of a set, and you basically keep this razor the whole time. The only thing you change is this kind of double-sided blade inside, which I'll show you in a minute. There's just a few things to bear in mind when you start using a safety razor for the first time, and that's mainly that it is sharp. It is probably sharper than your razor that you normally use, and although this is great because you get a really close shave and the blades last for ages, it does mean that you can't be quite as haphazard with it as you can normally be. I would say just when you're first using it, you just need to take it slowly, and especially over bony areas, just take it really slow and you'll be completely fine. But you can't, the main thing is that you can't put the amount of pressure on through your razor as you would with a normal razor. So with a normal razor, you actually push down, even though you might not realise it, you kind of push down as you're shaving. With these, they're so sharp and they're kind of a bit heavier anyway. Just let the weight of the razor do the shaving and don't push down. And it's something you kind of mentally have to change, otherwise you'll kind of dig it into your skin and nick yourself. At the end of the day, it's not a disaster, but if you want to have kind of a stress-free start to using safety razors, I would just say take it slow, don't put pressure on the razor. Other good things about them are that they are really cheap, as I was saying, about £15 to get yourself one, and then if you want to change the blades, which you'll have to do about every 2 or 3 months or so, you can get 100 blades for £10, so it works out at 10p per blade. You really can't get much cheaper than that. Of course, all the parts of the razors are recyclable, which again is really a good option. And as I say, I've had this one for about a year, and unlike other razors, it's completely clean. There's no hint of rust anywhere. They're built to last for a long time, basically. Now, if I show you the different bits of it, so there's kind of the dome here, which kind of acts as a guide, and then so usually to stop myself holding the blades accidentally, I just press it down to my hand. You just unscrew the top. There's the handle down. And then here's the other half of the guide, and then the blade here. So it's double-sided, and just make sure you hold it from the top and the bottom like I'm doing here, not from the edges because it will dig into your fingers, and then that's the bottom. And as I say, it's so easy to clean. You can just run it in the shower when you're finished, or you can take it apart if you want to give it a more deep clean, but they don't get manky like normal razors do. And if I just kind of demonstrate a bit on how you're kind of meant to position it, I don't shave my arms, so you can probably see little hairs on my arms, but just to kind of give you an idea, you just sort of rest it at that sort of angle and you just kind of drag it slowly, and I'm not putting any weight through it at all, and I can see all the hairs coming off my arm. I'm gonna have a nice bald patch now. You really don't have to put much effort in, and that patch is now completely smooth. As I said, it really is really easy to use. You can get kind of nice gift sets as well, which is how I got mine. I actually bought mine for my partner. He hasn't finished using all his plastic disposable razors yet. I had, so I kind of nicked his razor. So you can get really cute ones that come with the razor. They come with a kind of fancy shaving brush, which tend to have wooden handles. This actually has plastic bristles, but I know that quite a lot of them have animal hair bristles. Some people don't like those, but there's natural options kind of coming out now. I got mine from the Mutiny Shaving Company. It came with a really nice shaving soap bar as well, and they come with a set of blades. And the blades all tend to come wrapped in these plastic paper bits, and you essentially just open them up like here, grab them from the top and the bottom, they're ready to use, and obviously this is paper so you can just recycle it. So yeah, the Mutiny Shaving Co. was the place I got mine from. You know, there's hundreds of options available. As I said, there's Bamboo, which is cute bamboo handles, and there's other companies that do little sets that come in like little narrow cardboard boxes that can go straight through the letterbox. I only use mine to shave my legs, and the only place I really have to be careful is on my shin because that's quite bony, or around my ankles. But I got my dad the set and he uses it obviously on his face, and you know, he said it's really sharp and you have to take care of it, but you know, he really likes it. It gives a really close shave. It's kind of nice to be a bit old school and use these things. I think that's pretty much everything I had to say today. If you've got any more questions, feel free to mention them in the comments below. I'll try to link everything I've mentioned in the video description box in case any of you want to look up any of the products. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a few more reviews coming out, and obviously check out the reviews I've already done. You know, if you don't want to miss out on any of my videos, please subscribe or click the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later, bye.